Hey everyone, so in the last video we have created our background. Now we will move further. But at this point we are at something like we don't know what to do next, like where to begin and how can I do these things. Do I have to search the internet? And a lot more things are going in your mind. But the thing here is, if you know what you need to do and you have a clear idea, go for the functions. Otherwise, try to write the main logic. Then you will find the things one by one. And also you need to go to the internet. So here we have an idea that what we need to do. That is basically I'm representing you. And that's something if you look at your egg catcher. Let me show you that one. Then here if you notice this one clearly, then first thing you notice the eggs. There is something that is creating the eggs. Second thing, the eggs are falling. Third, they are colorful eggs. After that one, when we came to bottom, we noticed this thing moving. That is look like a bowl. And we are referring this one as a catcher. So this is actually catching the eggs. Now, how our program is catching the eggs? So that is something, another point came in focus. After that one, what if the egg dropped? Then who will notice that the egg is actually dropped and that is not dropped in the bowl? So this is another thing here that is making sure that is the egg dropped or catched. After that one, when the egg is dropped, it will make sure that life is decreased. And when the egg is catched, it is taking care of that score is going to be increased and is increasing by 10 with each factor. After that one, the last thing that when the 3 eggs are dropped, the game need to show the final score. That is the score at that time. So main thing here that we have the idea what we need to do, like all the things, they are our tasks. So we will perform these tasks one by one. We will create the functions for each thing and call them according to their need. So let's begin with that one. And if you don't have idea for your program, again I will suggest you to go for the main logic that is in your mind. One by one everything will get solved. So now first of all, before moving to the working, here in this video, I will create the things. Like before making the eggs fall or eggs created one by one, I need to define the egg, that how it looks like. I need to define the catcher, that what's its shape. So that's something different from their working. So I'm doing these in a separate video and they're working in the next videos. So first of all, I will define the egg. Now you have noticed there they are colorful eggs. They are getting different colors one by one. So for that one we have imported this cycle. We will define a list that contains a number of colors and the cycle will choose a color one by one. So a variable color cycle, that is a list, and that contains colors like say light blue, light pink, after that one light yellow, then we have say light purple, or say green, because I don't know is there any light purple color, then red. Here I'm adding few more colors than the demo, blue, green, and say also black eggs. So that's something not possible, but also the colorful eggs are not possible. And now here I am adding an parenthesis. I will tell you what that is. Now here I have a list that contains a number of colors. So our function will select a color one by one and they will be shown on the eggs. And how will I do that one? I will just write here cycle. There we go. And this one in the cycle. So it will select every color one by one from this one and provide this one to egg. After that one, the dimensions of egg, say egg width is equal to 45 and egg height is equal to 55. After that one, something like on catching egg, what will be the increment in score? So that will be denoted by egg score and that is going to be 10. So an increment of 10. Now after this one, three variables that you will not understand right now but understand later, and they are already familiar with you but their values are not. X speed 500, interval 4000. After that one, difficulty factor, you will get this one and its value also. So this one is something like increase in speed when you catch each egg, so it's going to be 0.95, and we will multiply this one later with the original speed, so increment in this speed with this factor. There you go. So this is all about the egg. Now we will go for the catcher. So first of all, catcher's color is same all around our game, that is actually blue. After that one, if I run my program, then if you notice this one, this is actually in middle of the width. Say this one is the complete width, so it is actually in mid. And if we talk about the height, then that one is not in the middle of height. This is in bottom and with a little gap here, like this one is actually 20. And its shape is something like this curve, which is not exactly 180 degrees. Because if you notice this one, this is something less than the line, and here also less than the 9. Look like something 160 degrees. 10 degrees from each side. After that one, it's empty from inside, so we just need to create an arc. So let's go for that one. So for an arc, we simply require x0, y0 and x1, y1, the coordinates of that one. And basically the x0 and y0 for this one are simply x0 is the complete width here, taking the half of this one. So like that one, here we have this one, and we will minus catcher width half from this one. So that is something this part. So we will get to this point. I will tell you this one again. Complete width half only up to this part, from this point to this point. And now from this point, I will minus the catcher width half. The catcher width half is total this one, from this point to this point. And when I minus this part, this portion, I will get to this point. I hope you get this one. And if I talk about the height, then the total height, say up to this one, minus the catcher height, whatever the height it has. So I will get approximately at this point where my cursor is. And then I will need to minus some factor from this, is say 20. I will get to this point because this is not touching the bottom. And then the x1, y1, I will define with these variables by adding some factors in this. Like if this is x0, then I will just add the width of this one, this complete catcher, plus this one. So I will get to this point. I think you understand that one because that's very easy to understand. And the catcher height will be the height that I have created here plus the original catcher height. So let's do that one, and I hope you get this one. More you will get when I do this one here. So first of all, I will define two variables here. First one, catcher width, say 100, and then catcher, I think this is a little mistake in this one, CATCHER. There we go. Catcher height, this will also 100. And now the 2 points, that is x0 and y0, I will name them catcher underscore start underscore x, that is denoting the start point. And the second one is catcher underscore start underscore y. And the ending points will be catcher underscore start x2. And for y, this is going to be catcher underscore start underscore y2. There we go. And now x is very simple, as I have told you. The complete canvas width half minus the catcher width half. So catcher underscore width divided by 2. There we go. And now catcher height, that is canvas height, and I'm taking complete one here because that is not in middle, that is actually in bottom, minus catcher height, not color, There we go. And sum factor -20 I'm taking here. If you want little to bottom, then you can take this one less, or up, then you can take this one high. After that one, the ending point, and they will be very simple, just the original one, that one, plus its complete width. So if that is there, then it will go up to this point. So just capture width, there we go. And again this one also very simple, just the original one plus capture height, there we go. So we have defined all the 4 points, and I hope you understand that how I have defined these. Now I will create the catcher, taking a variable catcher. And creating any drawing in Canvas is very easy. Just c.create, and this is actually an arc, so create underscore arc. And if you remember, this requires 4 points: x0, y0, x1, y1, and they are basically over these points. So just add them here, command C. This one x0, this one y0, this one x1, and this one y1. There we go. So here I have defined all the 4 points. After that one, few things like an arc, if you remember, with the points also require the angles, like from where to begin and up to extent. So start angle, I have already calculated, that one is going to be 200, sorry, and the extent angle is equal to 140. So they are not exactly 180 degrees. After that one, few things like style, that is going to be an arc, and the outline. Here in the outline we just provide the color. If we want to fill the color inside, then we will take another parameter, but now we require only the boundary to be colored. So this will be catcher color, there we go, because that is blue. After that one, width, I'm taking 3 here. So this is about defining the agent catcher. If you save this one and run python 3 1.py, there we go, you will get this one exactly the same like the demo or our original like catcher.py. Just here, not exactly 180, exactly in middle of width and at nearly bottom of height. So that's actually our catcher. Here it is. And now in the next video, I will just show you that how you can add some more interface elements like the score, the lives, and then we will begin that how we can make this one live so that it will work. So thanks for watching. I hope you understand, and this one is a little typical video about the coordinates. If you get any doubt, then just ask me. So see you in the next video.